How you doing, YouTube? Massive Beer Reviews, back with what is this? A primer, a intro video for a whole bunch of other videos. Basically, I'm doing my end of year videos. I'm going to do my best ofs, and just I had a People's Choice kind of poll out there for a couple end of the year videos that you guys want to see. So we're going to do those. Basically, this is just kind of a quick recap of the year in general. That's what this video is, and kind of a primer leading into those other ones. So first thing first, we're going to give you a couple different videos this year. We're going to do the prerequisite, your hops, your malt, your funk, in your shelfies, one of my personal favorites. We're going to add another category this year when I do low ABV chuggers, just because I love low ABV chuggers. So I was going to I tried to keep it as low as I can, but there's a couple I wanted to include on that list. It's kind of like, the tail wagging the dog. I kind of wanted to include some beers, so I bumped the ABV up. So it's everything under 6.5%. Most of the stuff is 5.5 and below, but that'll be an added category this year. And then we're going to add two more categories. And these are the ones that you guys pretty much voted on. It was actually like 6 different options I gave you guys to choose from, and I gave you like a other option where you can write in whatever you want. No one really did that. One person did, and I forget what the option was, but it was kind of confusing. So anyway, I had a couple different ones, best beers to drink music to. I had a couple different options, but there was 2 landslide winners, and it was my favorite beer tubers. We'll do that one, and best new breweries. So that'll be a good one. Might sneak another 1 or 2 categories in, but I'm kind of pressed for time. I'm actually doing all these videos Christmas Eve, so the 23rd. So I gotta film all these. I'm gonna do them in chronological order and edit them and then upload them. And that's actually probably the biggest issue with these, is that I live in the middle of nowhere. We have like 4 megabyte down, half a megabyte up internet. So you're talking about a bunch of 20-minute long videos and take a long time to upload. So I'm gonna have to figure that a whole out, but I'll figure it out anyway. So back to what this video is all about. It's been a crazy year. It's been a crazy year in general. Just in the channel, it's grown exponentially. And I'm just going to throw a bunch of stats at you for the sake of just kind of just saying where shit has come. So in this year, and that's kind of like all my videos that you want to keep in mind. What I'm going to be talking about, for the most part, is what I've done this year. So when I say best hops, best malt, best funk, it's best I've reviewed this year. Everything that went from essentially the butt end of December till now, since I'm kind of doing it not from the 1st to the 1st of January. And so it's kind of everything that's happened this year. On this channel alone, I've done a butt ton of reviews. You know what I mean? Give or take about 600. I posted 600. It's almost 2 a day. Yeah, definitely need to cut back on that. Drop a couple LBs. We'll see what happens with that one. It's almost, I forget, we ended up being like 1.6 reviews per day or something like that, which is pretty crazy. Out of those, 103 have been mystery beers. I just hit mystery beer number 100 not too long ago, about a month or so ago. But I decided to do my 12 days of mystery beers leading up to Christmas, and I kind of tacked on an extra 12 real quick. And then this is the craziest part of it. I've received, at least, because I might have missed 1 or 2, because I based it off of basically unboxings that I've posted, 44 viewer beer mails. Now, what does that mean, viewer beer mails? Doesn't include brewery mails. Doesn't include what brewers have sent me, and it doesn't include like trades or anything like that. This is just viewers, you guys out there actually taking your hard-earned cash, putting some beers in a box and sending them to me. That is fucking insane. The fact that people would do that is cool enough to begin with, but the fact that it almost averaged 1 a week is beyond fantastic. So, I mean, all these statistics wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you guys. I mean, this is the reason why it's kind of fun to keep doing these, because it's a cool kind of interaction, and it's fun to see people get something out of it. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but, there's enough response back and forth that it makes it kind of extra fun to do them. It's fun to do them in general. When I first started doing the beer reviews, I didn't think it would get kind of crazy like this, but hey, it is what it is. So what else? For the year, we're almost at 350,000 total views on videos. Yeah, that's crazy. That's over 1.5 million minutes of videos watched, which relates to 25,000 hours, 150 or 1,050 days, or almost 3 years of people watching my shit. People watched 3 years of my shit this year. That's insane. Now, that is all my videos, not just the stuff I posted in 18. But yeah, almost 3 years of video content watch, which is usually about the average length of one of my videos anyway, because I just won't shut the fuck up. So yeah, take that for what it is. Let's see. What is my most popular videos? The best ofs. My best ofs were pretty much by far and away my most popular videos watched this year. Outside of, I forget, there might have been one or, no, I think the best ofs were the most viewed videos in general. The least viewed, oddly enough, or Two Beers, it was, they got like less than 100 views total. It was Brick City, which I'm a fan of. It's their 68 rye. It was like rye IPA, and a Hot Butcher beer. It was their Doghouse, which is a chocolate cake beer. Usually my Hot Butcher reviews play all that well. So those are two least watched stuff. Subscribers, you guys, I gained 2,523 subscribers in the calendar year. So that's pretty insane. You know what I mean? It's a couple people per video, but I lost 600 and change. It ended up coming down to like 1,800, probably, but because these are about a week old, so it's probably closer to like 1,900 subscribers in a year. So that's pretty insane. So you're talking about, let's call it 600 videos, 1,800. It's like pretty much a 3 subscribers per video. I think that's pretty insane, to be perfectly honest with you. So that's pretty awesome. Likes. Most popular likes in general, mystery beers by far and away. That's what people really dug. Those are the other ones that were really popular in general as far as just videos being posted, and channel updates were by far and away what most of you guys kind of dug. Oh, that was cool. I dig that. And dislikes, most dislikes I got were, I did a series right in the beginning of the year. I had friends over after recording a podcast, and they coaxed me into doing live mystery beers when I was half in the bag, and those got the most like dislikes, minus the troll videos. The troll videos always get a ton of dislikes, but I didn't get that many dislikes. I have like 2 people, you know who you are, you love me, that like constantly dislike now. So it's just kind of like, I always get 1 to 2. One person, it's just kind of depending on whether they're drunk or not, and the other person's just kind of douche. So they're the ones that just constantly dislike it. Outside of that, it's just like the drunk mystery beers, or my opinion based stuff too. Let's see, that's as far as likes go. As far as subscribers go, as far as views go, it's pretty much a 24%. I think I broke it down. My math probably sucks, but it's close to that. 24% growth across the whole channel. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know if it's sustainable. I don't know if, posting videos every day is sustainable, but we'll see what happens. The future is a fickle mistress. Let's see, comments. Like almost 3,000 comments in total. I'm surprised by that. It's a little low, but I have this fat habit of taking too long to comment back. It's not a purposeful thing. It's just I don't find time to do it. So I actually have like a reminder set on my phone to be like check comments and shit, because I don't want to be an asshole. So it usually takes me about a week or so to get back. So I think my kind of that period, that extended period between me getting a comment and me actually liking it is a little bit too long, but it is what it is. I can't help it. Let's see, what else do we have here? Weird stats that you guys might like. I'm the biggest in USA. USA fucking loves me as far as demographics go, and just in general, I kill it. 25 to 34 and 35 to 44 are pretty much my bread and butter. The younger crowds, beer's a young game. So it doesn't surprise anybody. 99% male. I actually found that to be really weird. There's so many women are into beer now, just for it to be 99% male. Maybe, I just chalk it up to women are inherently smarter. And they're not going to watch this dumbass talk on the internet. But oddly enough, was like, what was it? Like 99% of my female views came from Mexico and Australia. Like 85% of my viewers from Mexico are female, and 100 are Australia. Now, I know Niche was in Mexico for a while, so I assume that's the female viewer. Australia, I don't know what the hell's going on down there. So, yeah, it is what it is. Let's see. I play awesome in the UK, Canada, Sweden, Mexico, and Australia. Okay, that's pretty cool. Playback locations. These are places that like people like playback my videos quite a bit. NEPA Scene, it's like a local kind of online magazine. I let them kind of repost some of my stuff. They stopped a while ago, but I get a bulk of them from there. Gmail. That's a weird one. People are emailing my videos, which I guess it kind of makes sense. You know, if you're in like, you know, at a brewery or something like that and you're like, oh, listen to what this guy said about the beer, you might just email. It might be easier. Lumpco. That's a weird one. There's this weird golfer called Lumpy, and he started some like golf beer brats and blog, and he reposts my videos. I actually wrote him on Twitter and be like, hey, dude, you know, I don't mind you posting the shit, but be nice if you gave me a heads up and you never got back to me, but whatever. So it is what it is. It's weird. I don't really care if people post my shit unless it's like, you know, I had somebody from an online magazine ask me if they could repost stuff, and I basically said, you know, if you're not like alt-right or sexist or anything like that, then I'm good to go. Beer Advocate makes sense. And Dropbox, that's another weird one. People are Dropboxing my videos. And then there's also external traffic, which is kind of similar to playback locations, but that's where people kind of have gotten to my videos from. So you Google search, NEPA Scene. And then there's a bunch of stuff like Samsung Internet for Android, Gmail, Android Messenger, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Slack. So all those are just basically people messaging the videos back and forth. I, again, assume a lot of it has to do with, you know, breweries and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. If you're, you know, slacking my videos, let me know. It'd be much appreciated. Reddit and Beer Advocate. You know what I mean? Those are pretty much your, you know, standard places people are going to find most of your stuff. But in general, this has been a crazy year. And, yeah. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to do this kind of quick primer video, get you guys ready for a little bit of Christmas cheer across the board. We're going to do a whole bunch of best of year-end videos. I will try to get all of them up by Christmas Day. It's a daunting task, but I think I'm up to it. So hopefully you guys enjoy the videos. Hopefully you enjoyed this year of videos that I've done. I enjoyed the shit out of it. Hopefully you enjoy the videos going forward. And reach out, you know what I mean? Let me know what you want to see, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy. People didn't enjoy the creaky table. I think I kind of fixed that now, so that's good. And, yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the year in a whole. Hopefully you're enjoying a great fucking beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.